Come along with me as I start this challenge of filling my pantry and getting more prepared for the future. If I can do it, anyone can do it. Hi friends, Heather from the Needy Homesteader and Lisa from Sutton's Days have put together a collaboration on preparedness. For this whole year, they're going to be working on getting our pantries stocked in case of emergency. Small emergencies, big emergencies, or anything, illness, loss of job, anything that might come up. It's nice to have a little bit extra in your pantry. Now this is something that I have been wanting to do for a long time, but I've just not known how to do it. It's kind of a daunting task when you're starting with an empty pantry and you're wanting to fill it up. So their challenge is to take $5 or $10 a week and just spend that over and above your grocery budget and spend that money for something for your extended pantry. Since I grocery shop every other week, I'm going to start out with budgeting an extra $10 every grocery shopping trip, so $5 a week, and just see how that goes, and hopefully I can increase that amount. Come along with me as I start this challenge of filling my pantry and getting more prepared for the future. If I can do it, anyone can do it. Got back from town and I spent $10.50 approximately towards the pantry challenge. But before I show you what I picked up, let me take you down and show you my extended pantry, or what I want to be my extended pantry. So we're down in my basement in my utility room, and this shelving unit used to hold all of our games and homeschool material when I homeschool my kids. This is all their schoolwork from years gone by that I actually just need to go through and get rid of. And then this was the game shelf, and it used to be organized, but my teenagers got into it. So I had really only designated this one shelf to start with. But I really want to use all three of these shelves. And I started out trying to build up the pantry, but it just, I didn't have the motivation to do it. So I have pasta. I have some pasta that I had bought, and this used to be like all the way full of pasta, but I've used it and haven't replaced it. This used to be an entire case of mandarin oranges, and there's only one can left, so I'm going to go ahead and take that upstairs. And then the problem that I'm running into is that I'm putting my empty canning jars on this shelf as well. So I really need to just reorganize at least these two shelves to start with. That shelf is going to be a very big job. I don't know. But I think this will be a good place to start. Like this used to be an entire case of black beans, and I've used them, and I probably should have bought some today to replace it, but little by little. And then I had bought a case of stewed tomatoes, and I've used one of those cans. So this is, I'm going to clean this shelf off, and I don't know what to do with those canning jars. I wish I had somewhere else in here for those, but because like there's more canning jars down there. Yeah, it's a mess. But anyhow, this is where I'm going to start putting my new pantry, my extended pantry. So let me show you now what I picked up today that will be going on this shelf as soon as I get this shelf cleaned off. Alright, so this is what I picked up today to go into my extended pantry. I got a case of mandarin oranges. These were 79 cents a can, so it was like $8.50 if you round up for this case of oranges. And then I got this package of paper towels, which was $2 and a little bit of change for these. So I spent, these would have tax, the food would not. So if you added tax, I probably spent about $11 today for things to go in my extended pantry. So stay tuned with me throughout this whole year. They have put, Heather and Lisa have put this challenge to go through the whole year. Just stay tuned with me and see how I build my extended pantry over the next year. Hopefully it will look a whole lot better than it looks right now. We'll talk to you later, friends. Bye-bye.